Hello Cancer and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly read for the third week of July 2020 and it's a general reading just to see what's on the cards for you at this time. But before we dive into the tarot, we need to consult the oracle. So let's see, there's the oracle. So let's see what messages there are for you for the third week of July 2020. What messages does the oracle have for Cancer for the third week of July 2020? What messages are there for Cancer for the third week of July 2020? So let's see where the deck wants to fall open. And I will take that pile. Might as well do 3 cards, hey? You get the Great Teacher, the Magic Guardian, and the Sage. I need my glasses. That's better. Learn from spiritual experiences. So there is a depiction of someone who teaches with compassion and peace and brings spiritual messages from the divine. The Great Teacher. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Very angelic. Unlock the magic within. And the Sage. You've got all wise people here. Be devoted and committed. Learn from spiritual experiences. So the Great Teacher is here to teach you to learn from experiences, spiritual experiences at that. And perhaps what he's here to teach you is how to unlock the magic within. And in order to learn that lesson, you will need to be devoted and committed. So let's see what the rest of the reading has. What messages are there for Cancer for the third week of June 2020? What messages are there for Cancer for the third week of June 2020? What messages are there for Cancer for the third week of June 2020? Let's see what you get. You have a new beginning, a moment of epiphany. I'm just going to try a bigger spread and go through it quicker this week, just to see how that works. For me. There certainly seems to be a great potential. Let me put this down, but you can see the cards a bit. There seems to be a great potential for creating within you. You may have recently depleted your creativity by giving out too much. I get a sense for some of you there's a longing to bring something into creation, and it's depicted here with the Empress and the Queen of Cups holding. I mean, I hate to say it, but the general impression I'm getting, I could well be doing this reading for someone who's wanting to start a family, but we have to keep it general. Okay, so there's a longing here, or desire, to bring something into creation, into fruition, and that something is what you perceive would bring you great joy and love, but you feel you've been unable to do it. You feel the barrenness of not being able to bring something you really want to create into fruition. But here you have, a moment of clarity, and a union of opposites, a bond between two that is going to bring success and clarity. Again, clarity. Joyful success, though. So I get a sense that you feel like you've found a way to achieve what it is you want to bring into fruition, and it involves a partnership, a union of sorts, a bonding of two different things, aspects, or people joining together to create a unity, one whole thing. And this is a moment of joyful clarity for you. It may well be short-lived, but there it is. And then your challenges about this is balancing, staying on an even keel when things about you are actually quite, I wouldn't say unstable, but they're in a state of flux, and you're needing to juggle different aspects. Again, that's bringing two opposites together. There is this potential, the spark of creation, this conception of an idea again. So you've got the potentials here, but whether you take it forward, we'll see later on in the reading. So there's your challenge to take that conception, that idea, that spark of inspiration, and put it into physical form. And that is what the page is, the thought of something, having an idea, having a great possibility, and something that could bring abundance, stability, and certainly with the page of coins, learning. So it's the beginning, the moment of thought. Pages are about, they're new, so they're the ideas still, and they haven't progressed into material form or into practice. So you certainly seem to be at the beginning of creating something here. And in this challenge row, the Wheel of Fortune would indicate to me that, you know, I think balancing your self-doubt with the assuredness that your luck has changed. If you've been in a state of lack for a long time, you may not be receptive to believing that your luck has changed, that things can go better. So it's a challenge for you to go with this change of fortune that seems to have arisen. And there's the knowledge, of course, that as things go up, so they can come down. It's all about balance. So, you know, things, you change, your fortune may change for the better now, but the wheel could turn again, and things can feel bad again. So it's that's your challenge, balancing, taking this moment of inspiration and moving it forward, and going with the changes of fortune that appear, moving with them, using them to your advantage. Your advice from Spirit is right underneath the Empress, in line with the Empress. You have the Ten of Cups, which denotes harmonious family life, a happy home. It's not a picture of great affluence, but it's a picture of a happy unity in a family, a harmonious bond where there is support, love, and comfort. And it shows you, certainly now it sort of goes with the Wheel of Fortune. You get the World showing that you're entering a new phase. There has been an ending to something. You've completed something. There's a sense of success and completion, and you are entering a new phase now, a new role, you're sort of like embarking on a new path. And you also have the Seven of Swords, which shows you are in a stable position. You're in a secure position to meet any challenges that come your way. You have the upper hand. You have the ability to withstand conflict and challenges. And then your overall outcome shows it shows that get a sense that you will be secretive about your accomplishment, about your success. For some time. It just, and I guess that goes with your Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. There may be a reason, you would know what it is, why you do not want to share or come out in the open with a success. There's this is a card of going under the radar, keeping things underhand, keeping your cards close to your chest, not showing what's up your sleeve, being a little bit secretive about things. But there's certainly the news of a new possibility of something coming into your life that brings you great joy, some great pleasure. You'll be embarking on a new creative and emotional path. And you have, this fits in with the world, saying that you are going to be stepping into a new phase of your life. Something has come to the end. This shows a completion here of something. The ending may well have been painful, but I see you moving forward with that as you embrace new enterprises, new beginnings. You've got 2 pages and you've got 2 aces. You've got the world, so there's a lot of new beginnings, even though something may have come to an end with some degree of pain and sense of despair for you. But if you look at that card, you see that the darkness is lifting and the dawn is breaking, and that shows new hope coming in. So as one thing ends, there are new potentials for new beginnings and a new path to follow. And it's up to you to seize these moments of inspiration and of possibility and move them forward. So there you have the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within, and I think that's sort of saying here with your Ace of Wands, seize the day. Take that opportunity and go with it. And learn from spiritual experiences. I would say that right near the end, by your 10 of Swords, where as something has ended, you take what enlightenment you can with it and begin again and move forward. And with the Sage, you have be devoted and committed as you start on a new phase of your life. I think it's sort of implying you need to really throw yourself into this new phase of life that you're entering. So there you have it, Cancer. That is your weekly read for the 3rd week of July, and it shows as something may be ending, there is great possibilities for new beginnings, and you may well be entering a new phase of your life and feel that. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you did, please remember to like and have a good week, Cancer, and God bless you till we meet again.